Man hitting the old skins. As you can see, those drums on stage behind me. He comes to us from Rochester, New Hampshire. I'm going to just set him up here. We'll twist one speaker towards him. I'm going to bring the microphone over to him. But don't worry, even with the speaker turned, you'll still hear him, I guarantee it. Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice hand to Brian Shalou of Rochester. Five-year-old Brian Shalou. Not bad for a 5-year-old, huh? And if you can't afford a set of drums, just go and buy a couple of trash cans down at Kmart, and you too can have a child who can play the drums. All right, got a couple of announcements while they dismantle the drums, and let you know a couple of things that are going on around here. First of all, you see the bright lights, hopefully, and you realize that that means only one thing here and around the Rochester area, that New England Cablevision Channel 3 must be around, and they certainly are. Steve up on the balcony tonight. And this will be broadcast for those of you in the show, and those of you that would like to see might want to note next Tuesday at 7:30 on WNEC Channel 3, your local community cable station. Immediately after the #1 hit show in the Rochester area, Newsline 3. You wouldn't want to miss that either. That's on at 7 o'clock. So 7:30 Tuesday night, and you'll be able to see the entire 5th annual talent show here from the Lilac Mall. Now the stage decorations, they have gone far and beyond what we've ever had before. Of course, decorations here on the stage, and I'd like to give credit for those people responsible. The stage decorations and balloons have been furnished by Balloonarama right here at the Lilac Mall. Yeah, give them a nice hand, won't you? In case you don't know, Balloon-A-Rama has one of the largest selections of balloons on the seacoast and costume deliveries for all of your favorite occasions. Turn your favorite idea into a balloon fantasy. Balloons for decorating custom design. Balloon-A-Rama, thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we continue on with our program to our fourth act of the evening. We've got quite a few acts, so we're going to try and move along rather quickly here this evening. It's a vocalist who comes to us from Acton, Maine, just over the border. Please welcome Terry Minahan. Terry Minahan. Very nice, very nice. From Acton, Maine. Our first act from over the border there. Down Maine, I guess you call it. All right, our next act is a duet. Coming to us from the Lilac City. Brother and sister, I take it. They must be. Gonna do the number Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mandy and Christopher Brooks.
Looking in your eyes, I can see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. And I'm feeling crazy. I give my time, but your hands in mine, baby, don't ever look back. And the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build a thing together, stand in storm forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Whoa, whoa. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stand here with you. Take it through the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. And see we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby, don't ever let go. And the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Ooh, all that I need is you. All that I ever need. Your heart's the one you do. Hold you forever, never and And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Whoa. Nothing's gonna stop us. No. Hey, baby, I know. Baby, nothing's gonna stop us. Baby, nothing's gonna
All right, nice job. Mandy and Christopher Brooks from Rochester. All right, moving right along. Our next act comes to us from the town of Farmington, just north just a little bit. Or is it west? I'm not sure. I never get too well without a compass. Anyway, she's going to sing a pretty song recorded a few years ago by Mr. Willie Nelson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wendy Foss.
Baby, I love you. What is all is a Baby, I treat you. What is good is I should have. If I made you feel second best, sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Baby, I was lonely, lonely time. And I guess I never told you. I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done. I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love is done. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I will keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done. I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my
Very nice. Wendy Foss of Farmington. Very nice job. All right, moving right along, if you were keeping score in your programs, you'll note, and the judges, please note, act number 7 is not here. So please cross number 7 off of your lists. Now, each year here at the Lilac Mall Talent Show, we have always put aside a separate category for a couple of people who are very well known to us in the greater Rochester area. We know them, we listen to them on the radio sometimes, calling up, as Bob does very often. And we've just gotten to be friends with these people over the years, and one of those people, one of those two individuals, is going to perform for us tonight, as he has done every year since we started the Lilac Mall Talent Shows. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hooper.
One thing, I want to sing a song to my mother. She's in Florida. She's going to be into me. I want to red roses for a blue lady. Let the forest take my order, please. They do that back. I hurry back. It's down bed right off. They had a chili quarrel to the other day. Turn him to the sweetest girl in town. They do the trick. I'll hurry back. Down bed right I'll get for her wedding gown. Great coming back.
All right, Joe, thank you. Joe Hooper. I think Joe is the only act that has been with us every year for the past 5 years. As a matter of fact, I think it's Joe and myself who have been here at every single Lilac Mall Talent Show. And Joe, we hope you're back again next year. All right, our next act is act number 9 on your programs. She comes to us from Hollis, Maine. How many people here know where Hollis, Maine is? Both of you, huh? Okay, yeah. Can't get there from here. Anyway, she has made the trek from Hollis, Maine here tonight to be with us. She's going to sing Love in Any Language. Please welcome Robin Eddington.
The sounds are all as different as the lands from which they came. And though our words are all unique, our hearts are all the same. Love in any language, straight from the heart, holds us all together. Different things, yet look how we're the same. We love to laugh and dream our dreams. We know the sting of pain, from Leningrad to Lexington, the bomber loves to flag. And daddies all get misty-eyed to give their daughters hand.
Bennington, all the way from Hollis, Maine, wherever that may be. Very nice job. Well, before we move along, as I said, this is my 5th year being involved with the Lilac Mall Talent Show. And Kathy, who most of you may or may not know, who runs the show, and she's the mall manager here, calls every year, about a month before, and says, Charlie, are you available for the show? And I always says, oh, yes, I look forward to it every year. And Kathy every year seems to always say the same thing. She says, Charlie, don't tell any of those bad jokes, because we want the crowd to stick around. Tough, Kathy. I've got the microphone. So I got to tell you about these two friends of mine. They're two little pieces of string, you know, like thread, little pieces of string. And they were walking down the street, and one said to the other one, boy, am I thirsty. The other one said, well, let's go into this bar room for a drink. So they hopped into the bar room, and they hopped up on the bar stool, and the first piece of string ordered a beer. The bartender came over and said to them, excuse me, but what are you two? And he says, well, we're pieces of string, you know, thread. The bartender looks at them and says, we've never had thread in our bar room. We don't serve pieces of string or thread. So the second one, thinking that he's never going to get served his beer, jumps off the bar stool, crawls around on the floor, ties himself up in a little ball, hops back up on the bar stool. The bartender says, I told you before, we're not going to serve you here as pieces of string. To which he replies, I'm afraid not. Afraid not. Anyway. Are they just being polite, or are they sincere? Somehow I think you're just being sincere. Hopefully, yes. Okay. Anyway, moving... He's awful. What do you mean he's awful? I have feelings. You'll make me cry. Moving right along, our next act comes to us from Brooklyn, New York, where he graduated in 1985 from Brooklyn High School. He's been rapping since he was 8 years old. He's going to do some rapping and some dancing. Welcome, Jay Brown. How you doing?
Run DMC. Bye. For you, flex. Perpetrating the fraud. Your mama don't like to keep the crowd no more. You're the kind of guy that girl ignores. I'm drop caddy, you fix the board. My name is Joseph Billy, but my middle name's Floyd. And when I'm rocking on the mic, you should all applaud because of really, we got a funny feeling. We rock the floor up to the ceiling. We groove it, we move it, and that's things moving. We got the kind of beat because the music is fluid. We creative, and I'm a demonstrator. We give the sucker respect the other suckers saying we're hot. Surprises, it always is a silence. We always tell the truth, but then we never civilize it. No girls, no braids, cause the end still get paid. Till after cut the record up and down for the pain. Always funky French could never be snapped. Took a test to become an MC and didn't fail. I knew what to demonstrate. All the super death bombs that I create. I'm a wizard of the word, that's what you heard. And anything else is part of search. I'm the master of the mic, that's what I say. If I didn't say that to stay in any way. Welcome to the front, come to the place. Be the first things come, the music in your face. Girl, awesome, awesome. Listen to this because it can't be missed, and you can't leave till you're dismissed. You can do anything that you want to, but you can't leave until we're through. So relax your body and your mind. Listen to us say this rhyme. Hey, you might think that you have waited enough for the rhymes was stated. Whenever wins best, it would be graded. Up the date, that's not debated. Not too deep, nothing just. And all our rhymes make a lot of sense. So take your step. Right on, we're not in a rush. Each and everybody out there, we got the notion to see y'all all in motion. Say, break it down. still pump. We're the two MCs and we're gonna go off. Stand your place, walk up the run. Time to beat to be on the one. Just snap your fingers and clap your hands. DJ's better than all these bands. Huh, huh, huh. We got all the rhyme and all the rhyme. We don't drop down, we don't do crime. We bake a little cake with Dunkin' High. Remember we're the best until the down we climb. Just count the climbs, no friend of mine. Don't want nobody's name on my behind. Knee on my leg, knees on my feet. Keep on my side and take this to me. They don't stop, but you stop. But they, run, run, Talent Crew.
If I can squeeze in there, I just keep getting running to it. Go ahead, Steve.
Butter up now. Who's team that? Well, my man Jam Master is in his place to be. The big beat blaster. Straight correct. Still great, all the way live. Remember you don't stop. Kick it a bit when the beat stop. Kick it a rock. Stick stop. Stick up, still you don't stop. Run, rock, left with the clown with that. With the flying attack. Crush through. Down lays in the place. Wait. How's fake? Little duck. Oh boy, stop. Now we're talking autograph. Talking autograph. Fly girl. Wait, homeboy. House crew.
Jay Brown. A rapping of Jay Brown. Our next act will have a piano accompanist. I can't even speak, so I'm having a tough time putting the words in. All right, she's ready, so I guess we are too. Please welcome act number 11 from Center Stratford, Mr. Kirk Lasky.
Get rid of some frustration, too.
Every day they pass me by, I can see in their eyes empty people filled with care, headed who knows where. On they go through private pain, living fear to fear. Laughter hides the silent cries, only Jesus hears. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. At the end of broken dreams, He's the open door.
From Center Stratford, New Hampshire, Kirk Lasky. Our next act will be a piano soloist. Comes to us from Barrington, New Hampshire. He was here somewhere. Where's Ryan? There he is. Let me get the microphone over there for Ryan Rule. Give Ryan a nice hand, won't you? Come on, Ryan, can't you play one more? Bob Tate's got to be in bed by 8:30. He's got to be on the radio early, real early. Even earlier than I do. All right, thank you, Ryan. Ryan Rule of Barrington, New Hampshire. Our next act, is he here? Because we haven't gotten any music for him. Number 13, he's not here. Mickey is not here. Jeez, I may have to tell you another joke then. No, too bad. Ryan took up my time. That's too bad. Yeah, they're really disappointed. No, because these girls don't like my humor. Thanks. Bouncer, can we have them move? A few minutes ago, as I said, we had Joe with us, Joe Hooper, who has been with our talent show every year for the past 5 years. We have another gentleman who has also been with us every year since we started the Lilac Mall Talent Shows here. And he also will be performing it. These two gentlemen are in a separate category. We do give them a special award every year for coming down and being with us. They're true friends of the Lilac Mall Talent Show. Ladies and gentlemen, to play The Bones, Fred Brienza.
Thank you, and I would like to dedicate this song to the songwriters Rogers and Hamblestein. That's a copyright song, and I have to dedicate it to the writers.
As high as elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing me up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! I got a beautiful feeling, and everything's going my way. turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a
Thank you. And I'd like to thank the management of the Lilac Mall for their fine work once again for a 5th annual show, and I'll be glad to do it again next year. Thank you.
Thanks. Jessica Vachon. Very nice, Jessica. Just like to take 1 minute to make another thank you here at the Lilac Mall Talent Show, and we'd like to thank the folks at Fire and Pine, right over next to the Garden of Eden, for its construction of the Talent Night sign that hopefully we will keep and just update each year. Fire and Pine has all your craft supply needs, as well as custom-made clocks, plaques, and unfinished wood items. Fire and Pine Gifts and Craft Supplies, another one of the fine merchants here at the Lilac Mall. Moving right along, we'd like to bring in our next entertainer, who comes to us from Wells, Maine. place where you can't go to the beach anymore unless you're rich and live on the beach. Something like that. Anyway, he's going to sing and play the guitar. He's going to do Waltz Across Texas, my favorite town. Please welcome Michael Cloutier.
I think we got it all set. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with the stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. When we are together, my troubles are all gone. It's the fairyland tale that's been true. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance all night long. I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I could waltz across Texas with you. And I could waltz across Texas with you. Thank you.
Hey, all the way from Wells, Maine, Michael Cloutier. Nice job, Mike. Two mics are better than one, I guess. All right, our next act is a singing comedy routine. They come to us from Rochester. Please welcome Cheryl McGilvery and Jen Eastwood. One more thank you that we got to make here. Can I have some volume? Hello? Thanks. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay, one more thank you. We got to make this beautiful piano that's been used on a couple of our acts. We want to acknowledge the fine people who have allowed us to use this piano. Thanks to Northeast Keyboard of the Lilac Mall for the complimentary use of the beautiful Baldwin piano. Finest named pianos, right, Shannon? One of them, yes. Shannon will give lessons later. Tonight, right. All right, moving right along as we move down to act number 18 in your programs. It's a dancing lip-syncing act. Comes to us from Rochester. Please welcome Cam Canny and Jen Zwerkan. How's that? Zwerkan. Close, huh? All right. Cam Canny and Jen Zwerkan. I got to tell you about this woman who lives down the street from me. You know, she's kind of lonesome, and she never has any friends call on her, never has anybody visit. So all of a sudden she hears a knock at the door. Best we can do. She opens the door and she sees somebody there from Western Union with a telegram. She says, "Oh my goodness, I've never received a telegram in my entire life. This is just so thrilling." She says, "Well, ma'am, I need you to sign for it." She says, "Oh, please, don't make me sign for it yet. I've never gotten a telegram from anybody before." She says, "Would you do me one big favor?" The delivery man says, "What's that?" She says, "Would you sing it to me? I've always wanted to get a singing telegram." He says, "Well, ma'am, this has not been paid for as a singing telegram." She says, "Oh, but please, I'm very lonesome. I'm alone. I would really love to have a singing telegram. Please, I'll pay you $5 extra if you make this a singing telegram." He says, "Well, ma'am, you know, I'm really not." She says, "Please, I'll make it $10. Finally, she takes $10 out of her pocket, gives it to him. He says, "All right, ma'am, you asked for it." Takes out his little harmonica. Da 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 da. "Your sister Rose is dead." Well, she asked for a singing telegram. Anyway, all right, moving right along. You like that stuff, huh? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's a good audience. The name's Tate, WWNH. Every morning you can hear jokes just like that. Act number 19 comes to us from Rochester. She is going to sing to us with her lovely voice. Please welcome Gina Demerit. Gina Demerit of Rochester. Okay, moving right to our next act. She also comes to us from Rochester, another vocalist. Please welcome Deidre Benson.
We could just sing here anyway.
careful not to show it. And you really don't remember. Was it something that he said? All those voices in your head calling Gloria, Gloria. Don't you think you're falling? If everybody wants you, why isn't everybody calling? You don't have to answer. Leave hanging on the line. Calling Gloria, Gloria. I think they got your number. I think they got your alias. That you've been living under. And you really don't remember. Was it something that he said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria, how's it gonna go down? Will you meet him on the main line? Or will you catch him on the rebound? Will you marry for the money? Take the lover in the afternoon. See your innocence slipping away. Don't believe it, tell me back to. And you really don't remember. Was it something that he said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria, Gloria. Don't you think you're falling? If everybody wants you, why isn't anybody calling? You don't have to answer. Leave them hanging on the line. Calling Gloria, Gloria,
Deidre Benson. Don't worry, Deidre, we all get nervous up here. Even me. Believe that, I'll tell you another. All right, our next act is going to do some dancing for us. They come to us from all over the place, really. It's from Sanford, Maine, and Lebanon, Maine, and who knows where else. Please welcome, dancing to the routine of Bad Boys, Shannon Harriman of Sanford, Maine, Jill Payeur of Lebanon, Erin McDermott, Jonna Libby, and Donna Gagir. Please welcome them. Give them a nice hand. Don't worry, the chair's not for me. The dummy couldn't make it. Ventriloquist, dummy? Don't get it, huh? Okay. Next year. All right. How'd you like our tap dancers? Shannon Harriman, Jill Payer, Erin McDermott, and Donna Gugier. Nice job, ladies. And Jana Libby. My goodness, how could I forget Jana? Goodness. All right, our next act is a gentleman who is going to not only play the guitar and sing, but he's also going to sing a song that is an original composition entitled Peace. Please give a nice hand to Jim Merrill.
It was about 20 years ago. I spent a little time in a place called Vietnam. And it took me about 20 years to write this song, to express the feelings that I felt about the war. And I know a lot has been said about the war. But anyway, it came out in this song. I dedicate this to some friends who weren't as fortunate as I was.
Darling, the train can run Saigon to Iwa Benoit. She like a song. These names will remain in the minds of many men, for it was there we lost so many friends. Their spirits live on, now with you and me. Those friends who gave their lives for a word called peace. Peace. We now ask why, what was it all for? Why did we fight in that Southeast Asian war? Why did we do the things that we did? Why did so many die who now could have lived in peace? Perhaps one day we will know the answers why. Maybe we finally learn from those who have died that peace is the answer, no matter where you go, and that war is not a solution. Don't you know that it's peace, peace. Let's hope our children never know of Vietnam or a Korea war with Japan. Let's hope they'll live in peace thanks to those who have died. And maybe all together we can say that we tried for peace, peace, peace.
Thank you.
Jim Merrill from Rochester. Nice job, Jim. Our next actor is going to do a lip sync for us. It's going to be a lip sync of a song called Someone for Me by Whitney Houston. Please welcome from New Durham, Monica Smith. Monica Smith. Monica Smith of New Durham. Well, now comes the most difficult part of all, ladies and gentlemen, the part that you've all been waiting for, our judge's decision. Could I have some volume so I don't have to put this in my mouth? Hello? Hello? Michelle? Thank you. Yes, doesn't taste very good. Yeah, a little volume. That would do it. Nice, that's good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give our judges a few minutes to add up those scores, because this is a very difficult time. So we ask your indulgence and your patience for just a couple of minutes. Let me help with the trophy case. In the meantime, let me remind you one more time that this entire show has been videotaped by our good friends at WNEC TV Channel 3 New England Cablevision. And in case you weren't here earlier, please mark down the date of next Tuesday at 7:30, when you'll be able to view for yourselves the entire 1987 5th Annual Lilac Mall Talent Show right on your TV set at home on Channel 3, right after Newsline 3, which is on at 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss that either, of course. The popular Newsline 3. So thanks to our good friends at New England Cablevision and Steve Lewis, who is with us this evening. Also, a couple of other thanks to the folks here in the Lilac Mall. First of all, this lovely sign behind us, donated and put together by Fire and Pine. Thanks to the folks at Northeast Keyboard for the Baldwin piano that we've been using. Radio Shack for helping us out with our turntable and extra microphone this evening. Make sure I get everybody. Also, we'll be presenting the awards, myself and the mall manager, the Lilac Mall manager here, Kathleen Rossino, who has been the Lilac Mall manager here for more years than I can think of. At least 5, Kathy, right? 8 years. Boy, before I was just a little kid. Anyway, let me tell you about this friend of mine who was doing some shopping here at the Lilac Mall. It was about last Christmas. I know you're dying to hear about him, aren't you? Yeah, I could tell. See, he was doing some Christmas shopping here at the mall, but the mall was pretty much closed. So he was kind of just perusing. I like that word, perusing. Perusing through the mall, and he was with his girlfriend, who was soon to be his wife. And they were walking by Kmart, and they looked in the window, and she saw a beautiful coat in the window of Kmart, and she says, boy, you know something? I would love to have a coat like that. And he looked down on the ground, and believe it or not, he found a brick on the floor of the Lilac Mall. Joe must not have been doing his job. Picked up the brick, and he threw it right through the window of Kmart. And he reached in and grabbed the coat and gave it to her. And she says, oh, thank you. You've made me very happy. That's the most beautiful coat I've ever seen in my life. Then they walked down just a little bit further, and they got to Scott Jewelers. And she looked in and saw a diamond ring. And she said, you know, dear, you've never really got me an engagement ring, and that is a beautiful ring. I would love to have a ring like that on my dainty little finger. So we looked down, and there was another brick. And he picked up the brick and he tossed it right through the window of Scott Jewelers, smashed it to pieces, reached in and pulled out the diamond ring and slipped it on her finger. And she said, my goodness, that is the most beautiful ring. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they walked down just a little bit further and they got to Radio Shack. And she looked in the window. She said, you know, when we set up housekeeping, I want that beautiful stereo right there in the window. I would love to have a stereo like that one right there in the window of Radio Shack. Sure enough, he stops for a second, looks down, hesitates, looks at her and says, what do you think, sweetheart? I'm made of bricks? Yeah, come on, laugh to be polite. Yeah, you can clap. I won't mind. Once again, our judges are tallying up the scores, and I would like to one more time at least acknowledge who our 3 volunteer judges are here this evening at our Lilac Mall Talent Show. First of all, our senior judge, and they won't come up for a bow this time because they're out there calculating a very difficult task. But our first judge is our senior judge. This is his 3rd year acting as a judge for the Lilac Mall Talent Show. He is the owner of Maine Piano and Organ of South Portland, Maine. He's a teacher, a composer, and a musical arranger. He is Shannon Grama. Yes, give him a nice hand. He can hear you even though you can't sing. Our second judge is a very talented young lady who has been a recording artist in Texas and Los Angeles, has appeared on a number of albums that she cut with a group that she used to play with, has played all of the major nightclubs, and if you ever hear her sing, if you've ever been lucky enough to hear her sing in any of the Arts Rochester variety shows, the Show of Shows, she appeared here at the Lilac Mall 2 years in a row as part of the Muscular Dystrophy Telethon, and boy, if she doesn't sound like Emmylou Harris, nobody does. Please welcome or thank judge number 2, Jane Grondin. And our third judge is a gentleman who I had the honor to work with when I was working at WWNH and before I went to WTSN. Make sure you get those call letters correct, WTSN. But anyway, this gentleman is the competition, but he's a friendly competitor. He is on every morning. You may wake up to him yourself, playing the tops and pops and the gold that sold, all those classic oldies, the program director and the morning man at WNH Classic Oldies 930, Bob Tate. And Bob has got to be to bed real soon because us people who are on the radio in the morning have to be in bed by 9 o'clock at night. We're real fun people. One more thing, all of these trophies will be awarded. The prizes consist of mall bucks, which are used in the mall here, to each one of our winners, first, second, and third place. We also have a couple of special awards that we will be giving out tonight as well. So each one of our recipients and award winners will receive mall bucks that can be spent at any one of the stores here at the Lilac Mall. And, of course, a beautiful trophy. And they will also, of course, be the recipient of your applause since you have been so patient to sit through our entire 20 acts here tonight. This is by far the longest Lilac Mall Talent Show that we have had in the 5-year history of the Lilac Mall Talent Show. And before everybody kind of takes off and we start to give out the awards, if our performers who are here would just kind of stand up, and if all of you kind folks would give them all a nice round of applause for their hard work tonight. Our judges are still calculating. Yes, how are we doing over there? Very difficult task. I know you wouldn't want to do it. I know I don't want to do it every year. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to tell you about one more of my friends, if they're not ready yet. So we're usually charged by the joke, but we're going to be charitable tonight. But if you do want to throw some dollar bills my way, it's okay. There's this friend of mine, and he's got this pet penguin. And he likes to take the penguins for walks. So he's walking through downtown Rochester with this little pet penguin holding him by the hand, where the little penguin's just walking along his merry little way. When a police officer, one of Rochester's finest, there are two of them, stops him and says, "Excuse me, sir, but what is that you have there?" He says, "That's my pet penguin." He says, "What do you mean it's your pet penguin?" He says, "It's my pet penguin. Some people have a parakeet, some people have a dog or a cat. I happen to have a pet penguin." The police officer looks at him, he says, No. In this city of Rochester, we do not allow people to have pet penguins." He says, "Officer, you don't understand. We're very, very close." He says, "Look, I'm telling you, you are not allowed to have that pet penguin on the streets of Rochester. What I want you to do is take that penguin to the zoo." He says, "But officer, you don't understand." He says, "Look, don't you give me any lip. I want you to take that penguin to the zoo, and I want you to do it right now." He says, "Well, officer, if you insist, I guess that's what I have to do." Next day, same guy, same place, downtown Rochester, right in front of the plaza. He's walking along with his pet penguin. Here's a whistle in the background. Not bad. There's a whistle in the background, turns around, it's the thank you. Sound effects man. Good. Hire her out for the Rochester Fair. Okay, anyways, he's walking down the street, he sees the same police officer. The police officer whistles to him, he pulls him over, he says, "Excuse me, but where are you going?" He says, "Well, police officer, I'm taking my penguin for a walk." He says, "Wait a second. Do you remember yesterday I stopped you right here?" He says, "Yes, I do, officer." He says, "Do you remember yesterday, right after I stopped you, I told you that I wanted you to take that penguin to the zoo?" He says, "Yes, officer, but..." He says, "Do you remember that or don't you?" He says, "Yes, officer, I do." He says, "Why didn't you take that penguin to the zoo like I ordered you?" He says, "Well, officer, I did take the penguin to the zoo like you told me, and today we're going to the baseball game."
That was funny. That was funny.
Thank you. You're too kind. I can't stand it. My goodness. All right, how are we doing counting them up back there? If not, they're all going to start throwing things.
Dances won. I know they did.
Yeah, tomatoes, my favorite.
Exactly. Nice white one.
Yeah, rotten.
Ripe ones are better.
Dozen eggs.
Ripe ones are better.
Let them throw things. Great. That's the only clean jokes I know. We're going to have to resort to something else, Joe. That's not good. Too many children in the audience here today. Goodness gracious. All right, how about one more off color?
Go ahead.
Yes, ask me anything.
How's it going?
Yes, the judges have a tally sheet, and they are allowed to give from 1 to 25 points to each one of the contestants. They can also give half points. So they can do it any... I beg your pardon? Oh, thank you.
I do.
Good, that's very nice. School must be out, huh?
Yeah, it is.
No. So anyway, they get 25 points each judge for each act, and they can judge them from 1 to 25. Then they add up all the way across each judge's totals. The judges do not see each other's totals through the entire scoring, so nobody knows what the other judge is doing. And then they add them up all the way across, and the one with the most points is the winner, and so on and so forth. Got it? Okay. So anyway, this... oh, too bad. Here we go. What a shame, huh?
What the fuck, Chuck?
Joining me on the stage will be the manager of the Lilac Mall, somebody who has worked very hard in coordinating not only this event, but all of the other events that go on here all year long at the Lilac Mall. Mall manager Kathy Rosenow. Okay, I asked one thing of all of our winners, please, if you would please remain on the stage. Over? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, they can't see that far. It's too late. Their eyes are tired. If all of our winners would please just remain on the stage, we'd like to take a group photo of all of our winners after the awards are given out. First of all, every year, we give a couple of honorable mentions. And this year we have 3 honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention for a job well done. Please come up, Monica Smith. Absolutely one of the best lip syncings that I've ever seen, and I say that in all honesty.
Sure you do. You're lying.
Our second honorable mention, the runner-up in Little Miss Rochester Fair, Jessica Vachon of Farmington.
I don't remember seeing her.
We laughed. You were doing cookies. What do you expect?
Oh, yeah. I want to learn how to dance like they did. Fucking stupid.
She's got shoes.
And our third honorable mention, Michael Cloutier, our guitarist and vocalist.
Stand that guy, yeah. No, we didn't, did we? What did he say?
Now each year we do have a couple of special awards that we give to a couple of friends of ours who you all have seen, who join us every year here at the Lilac Mall Talent Show. We just want to recognize them for their efforts and for their support of the Lilac Mall Talent Show every year, and they've been with us every year for each of the past 5 years. First of all, come on up, Fred Brienza.
Brienza. No. Is he getting a candy cane?
And of course, the ever popular Joe Hooper. Come on up, Joe.
Hoopy baby.
Tell everybody I heard me saying, give me a big cheer to Hooper.
Big cheer for Joe Hooper.
He took it from him.
Okay, now, our 4 top finishers.
Huh?
In 4th place,
Yeah.
the Bad Boy Dancers.
All right, good job. I told you. Who did that? You made. That one on the end's gonna blush wicked bad. Wave to her. I'll do it loud.
In 3rd place,
I mean, the whole mall will hear it.
Robin Eddington.
I can play with my bag. I'll watch it. Kenny's over there playing with his bag. Get his hands in his pocket.
In 2nd place, getting down to the good stuff now. Huh?
Oh, yeah, real good stuff.
2nd place finisher, our 5-year-old drummer, Brian Chalou.
never-ending piano player.
Talent just runs in the family. There's nothing you can say. Stay up here, Brian. We're going to take a picture afterwards. Trophy's as big as he is. The first place winner of the 5th annual Lilac Mall Talent Show, Terry Minahan.
I was just going to say, I think the dancers or the drummer ought to have gotten that.
All of our winners, thank you all for attending our 5th annual talent show. Hope to see you next year. Drive safely, everybody. Good night.
Hey,